We are inside one of the trauma bays here at the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences. We have been given unprecedented access in order to tell you this story. There are 23 COVID beds in the hospital, but 56 COVID patients. In fact, 7 of them came in overnight, and that's a lot to come in on one night. The average age of a COVID patient inside the hospital right now is 40 years old.
I thought the vaccine was a hoax.
42-year-old Lamonte Boyd, a married father of 3, says he didn't listen to the doctors or even his wife when she got the COVID vaccine and told him he should too.
What did you think of COVID before you got sick, Mr. Boyd?
I brushed it off. I thought it was a joke.
There are going to be a lot of people watching who don't want to take the vaccine. What would you say to them?
Well, I tell those who don't want to take the vaccines, you playing Russian roulette with your life.
Boyd was diagnosed with COVID-19 nearly 2 weeks ago. He developed pneumonia in both of his lungs, and still.
Right now, as we talk, my wind is short. That's why, I'm really gasping for air now.
Arkansas has the 3rd lowest full vaccination rate in the country. A little over 1 in 3 people here have gotten both of their shots. The state is now in its 3rd surge, says Dr. Cam Patterson, who is chancellor at Arkansas's only academic medical center.
To put it into perspective, our team is in the 4th quarter right now, or maybe even double overtime. This is not the first quarter for this team. They're tired. It's tough.
Dr. Patterson has stood alongside the governor many times over the last year, educating Arkansans about how effective the vaccines are. To those people who are still skeptical, he says this.
Help me to understand who would convince you. If I haven't convinced you, help me to understand who would, and I will find that person and we will talk to you.
I regret it, not getting the COVID vaccination.
This 62-year-old woman did not want to give us her name, but she did want to speak for this story.
It's hard to breathe, so I have to have oxygen. You can see it on me 24/7, and then there's occasions where I cough and I can't stop.
What would you say to all those people who are spreading misinformation about the vaccine?
It's a life or death sentence. It's not a joke.
Consider this. Since January of this year, 98% of the COVID patients hospitalized here in the state of Arkansas were all unvaccinated. 98%. Think about that. Anthony, back to you.
All right, David, thank you.